What's going on, y'all? So, working 4 days a week at 10 hours per day instead of 8 hours a day at 5 days a week. Yeah, at the end of a 10-hour day, you would probably be like, shit, I'm so tired, I don't have time or energy to do anything, right? So, like, if I started at, 8 o'clock in the morning and got off at 7 o'clock at night, you know, yeah, well, that's 11 hours. An hour lunch, right? So it's really 10 hours on the clock, right? Honestly, having 3 days off, I think that would give everybody a lot better morale, a lot better a little bit of a better work ethic, and they would probably be a lot happier, and stuff would probably be a lot more productive. Because if I only have Wednesday and Thursday off, and I gotta go to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, well, I'm like, well, that kind of sucks, right? Like, you know, yeah, I still get a little bit of time to myself after work because I get off at 6 o'clock. So I got about 4 or 5 hours to just kind of, at the end of the day, to do whatever before I go to bed and shit. But in 4 or 5 hours, what can I really do? I can't go riding because during the summer it's too goddamn hot. During the summer it gets dark at 5 o'clock, so it's kind of pointless. Can't do anything, right? But if I had like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, at the time being, until I get bumped up to where I have Saturdays and Sundays off, and at that point I would have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. That means I could actually, go out to Glamis, go camping during the season, during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever days I have off. And then I could, leave first thing in the morning on my first day off, have all day to be out there that day, all day the second day, be able to go riding for a couple hours on the third day, pack it all up and drive home. Still have like a couple hours at the end of the third day to unload all my shit, take a shower, get my laundry clean, get ready for work the next day, and be able to relax and watch TV or play video games or whatever I wanted to do some yard work, whatever. I mean, like, why have we not freaking made a 4 10-hour day work week instead of 5 8-hour days? It's fucking ridiculous. And why do we keep having to constantly swap our clocks back and forth? Spring forward, fall back, spring forward, fall back. It's bullshit. Spring forward, leave it alone. The earth is always going to change and do its thing. We don't need to keep adding an hour during the fall and taking away during the spring. Or whatever. We don't need to spring forward an hour and fall back an hour every year. It's such bullshit. Once you spring it forward, leave it there for the rest of eternity. If you're going to fall back, leave it there for the rest of eternity. Time will always be the goddamn same no matter fucking what. We have a world clock that somebody controls somewhere. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Problem solved. Leave it alone. We don't need to keep swapping it back and forth between spring forward, fall back. It's bullshit. I got too many goddamn clocks and shit in my house, my microwave, my stove, and like fucking 37,000 goddamn clocks in my house and places I work at that I gotta fucking change, and it's irritating as shit. So, people up in the higher ups, whoever the fuck's watching this, first, let's make the 10-hour day work week a thing, and mandatory probably, or not even mandatory. Let's let everybody test it, and if they like it, they stick with it. If they don't, they can go back to the normal 5 day work week. Second, don't freaking change the damn clocks no more with the spring forward, fall back, spring forward, fall back. I'm done with it. Everyone else is done with it. Let's go. It's two things that are freaking doses.